Approximately 300 million years have passed since the previous survey. Planetary surface temperatures continue decreasing. My observational archive has monitored planetary stabilization for over 140 million years. Large quantities of liquid water now cover the majority of Earth's surface. The planet has successfully transitioned from molten catastrophe to oceanic catastrophe. Stable continental landmasses remain limited. The atmosphere continues generating violent storm systems across most regions. Oceanic tides remain extreme due to the Moon's significantly closer orbital distance. The oceans are behaving aggressively. Despite environmental instability, Earth is becoming quieter. Oceanic coverage continues expanding across the planetary surface. Several volcanic landmasses now survive only briefly before collapsing beneath tectonic instability and erosion. The surface remains geologically violent. Earth still appears undecided about becoming habitable. Storm systems continue cycling enormous quantities of heat and moisture throughout the atmosphere. Wave heights in several oceanic regions now exceed modern skyscraper dimensions. That level of water movement seems unnecessary. The Moon's closer orbit continues amplifying tidal forces across planetary oceans. One tidal surge currently extends across hundreds of kilometers of open sea. The oceans have developed ambitions. The atmosphere remains dense, unstable, and heavily saturated with volcanic gases. Electrical storms continue forming across enormous portions of the planet. Several storm systems now persist continuously for decades. The weather has become structurally committed. Atmospheric pressure remains significantly higher than modern Earth conditions. Rainfall continues cycling through the atmosphere and oceans without interruption. One hurricane-scale storm currently spans nearly an entire hemisphere. That weather system technically qualifies as continental. The surface remains hostile to complex chemistry. However, the oceans continue changing. Beneath the planetary storms, the oceans continue evolving chemically. Mineral-rich waters cycle continuously through volcanic crust and hydrothermal systems. Complex molecular interactions now occur throughout multiple oceanic environments. The chemistry is becoming increasingly organized. One hydrothermal region currently contains thousands of distinct interacting chemical compounds. That environment has remained stable for approximately 2 million years, which, by planetary standards, qualifies as consistency. The surface still appears hostile. The atmosphere still appears violent. But beneath the storms, Earth is learning how to become alive. Oceanic stabilization continues. Chemical complexity remains active throughout multiple marine environments. I will resume observation during the next survey cycle. Optimistically, the planet will avoid additional asteroid-related interruptions during my absence. Historical data remains unconvincing. Observation cycle complete.